Hello everybody, welcome back to Blues Focus TV for yet another full-time match reaction video, and normal service resumes. Watford 3, Birmingham City 0. Really disappointing result, really disappointing performance. Oh, I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit confused. I saw the lineups announced, expecting something similar to what we saw against Rotherham, and it was completely different. George Hall had been dropped, who was exceptional on the weekend, I thought. Alfie Chang had been dropped. We'd reverted back to a 5 at the back with Graham and Colin wing-backs. It just makes no sense. It just makes no sense. Why would you change a winning formula? We had such a fantastic performance on Saturday against Rotherham. We completely limited their chances. We kept the ball well. We defended well. We went forward well. And you'd think you'd keep things the same and try it again. But for whatever reason, Eustace went back to old tactics that clearly haven't been working this season. And to no surprise, they didn't quite work tonight. We had a few good periods in the game. I thought first half was overall dismal. Second half, the first 10 minutes, we were good, but Hogan and Trusty did miss two big chances, but at least we were creating something. And last 5 minutes of the game, we grew into it a bit more. Jordan James had a chance at the end. Scott Hogan had a bit of a chance at the end. But other than that, again, just a really disappointing performance. And I'm so confused as to why the team and the formation had changed from Saturday, because there was no need. You don't change a winning formula. It was such a good performance. I'd maybe understand a little bit more if we just scraped a win against Rotherham, but it was a convincing win, and that team did very, very well. It's probably because Watford are a more attacking side. They are a bit more dangerous when going forward. But to me, if we're setting up to defend against these more attacking sides, it just shows a complete negative mindset. Essentially, we're saying we're happy to sit back for 90 minutes, let Watford come at us and hope for a 0-0 draw. It's just a poor negative mindset to have, and we're not safe yet. We're most definitely not safe. Blackpool had a resounding victory tonight. I think we're 7 points off the drop now. Compared to the 10 we were at the weekend, we're not safe. There's still work to do. There's still points we need to pick up. So we need to be going out and trying to win games and not just sitting back and hoping for a point, because most of the time when we do that, it very rarely works. But Watford got things going nice and quickly. In the 6th minute, they managed to get their first goal through Loser. It was poor defending, to be honest. Colin seemed slightly in no man's land. Dean seemed to let Loser get goal side of him far too easily, and it was just a tap in from 6 yards out, nice and easy for him. Keenan Davis managed to get the second around 10 minutes later. Again, Colin had obviously pushed forward for an attack, and he wasn't to be seen when Keenan Davis was running down the right-hand side, and he was just able to slot it from about 6 yards out over the head of John Ruddy. Good finish, to be fair. But again, poor defending from Blues. First 2 goals could have very easily been prevented, in my opinion. Rest of the first half just fizzled out. Watford had the majority of the ball and the majority of chances. We hardly created anything. We looked really poor. Second half, we did come out fighting. We created a few chances for ourselves. Hogan, one-on-one that went wide of the post, should have at least hit it on target. And then Trusty, not so long later, about 5 minutes later, had a great opportunity at the back post from a cross. But again, just went over the bar. So could have been 2-2, to be honest. Could have been 2-2 after 10 minutes of the second half, but we were wasteful in our chances. And then I'd say, yeah, that was about all we had. At the last few minutes, we did have a few chances. As I said, Jordan James had a good opportunity on the right from around just inside the box, but a good save by Dan Batman in goal. Obviously, Britta Sommalonga as well made it free to Watford, and it's a bit of a scrappy goal. He was unmarked in the middle of the box. Ruddy made the initial save, bounced off of Sommalonga and went in. So just another disappointing evening, and it's not as simple as saying we should do this, we should do that, but I just don't understand why a winning formula, something that worked at the weekend, has then been reverted back and changed to something that clearly isn't working, hasn't been working, and tonight proves 5 at the back and the setup and the way we play continues not to work. So really disappointing. As I said, we are still very much in a relegation battle. I don't believe we are safe by any means. Prior to the Rotherham game, I said I don't know where points are going to come from, and Rotherham was a surprise. Didn't have us down to play that well or get that victory. I'd say we still need a good 6, 7, 8 points from these last 8 or 9 games or so. So we're certainly not out of the woods yet, and there are some big 6-pointers to play down there. We've still got QPR to play. It's not going to be easy. They were battered tonight, but we've got them on the weekend. Who knows how that will turn out? It's very unpredictable because they beat Watford at the weekend 1-0, so we just don't know. But we've got some big games coming up. I think if we can beat QPR this weekend, we're in with a real good shout of staying up. But at the moment, in my opinion, we're not safe and there's still work to do. So disappointing. Don't want to go too much into it because it's just the same old, same old. I'm saying the exact same things each week, bar Rotherham. We know the problems at the club. We know what's not working and we know what needs to happen in order for things to change. But hopefully things improve soon. Thank you very much for watching. Frustrating game tonight, but we move on to QPR at the weekend. See you in the next one. And as always, keep right on.